Hey everyone, Tom Curley here, an independent developer making Memento Vivi, a 2D action platformer with card-based combat, in which cards represent memories, places and landscapes, people and relationships, feelings. I'm finally feeling better after having been sick for an entire week. Recovery has taken longer than usual. Probably because I tried to keep working through my sickness, repeatedly worsening my condition. So, there won't be that many new things. I mainly worked on one single new aspect of the game, with some minor fixes here and there. I'm not that worried about having less things to show than usual, because this will be the very first devlog not focused on recent progress, but instead on a topic that is very close to me and any creative person: keeping motivation. As I was saying in my latest video, I've just started working on action-based enemies, going from projectile-only battles to dynamic, close and personal ones. I won't be scrapping projectile attacks because they are very cool, but I will try to make battles more interesting and less repetitive. As I realized I would basically have to rewrite a lot of code from scratch, I freezed up, and instead decided to spend my first healthy day in a while sketching some enemy animations in Sprite, to then implement them in-game. It was fun, but yeah, that realization hit me hard. Like I had done before with the Dex's logic, I would once again have to brace myself for a lot of programming, spending many days on something that I'm not that good at and that I sometimes find frustrating. Yes, in a big team with many members, this specific problem wouldn't be present. I would just have to worry about game design, but this isn't the point I'm trying to make. Even if I worked only on the design aspect of the game, there would inevitably come a point in which I'd hit a brick wall, not knowing what to do, how to proceed, how to better myself, and lastly, if this project is even worth making. This can and does happen in any creative field to many different people: artists, designers, musicians, anyone. Projects are abandoned, years of hard work are apparently thrown in the garbage, and so on. Experiences that leave a lasting, bitter taste in the mouth. We all feel this. We all feel worthless without a practical use for society. Creating a video game or any piece of art is not as concrete as building a concrete wall. It's a negative feeling that hits in waves from time to time. Sometimes it seems like the waves won't stop. We can all agree that this sucks. But this video's title is not Losing Motivation and Becoming Slaves of a Shitty Capitalist Society, with its one goal of gaining power at the expense of everyone else. It's keeping motivation. There are many practical ways of doing this. Breaking up your routine with challenges like game jams, distancing yourself from your work for a while, taking relaxing walks, observing the outside world with a creative point of view, socializing, playing, reading, watching other art forms for inspiration, and so on. There are infinite practical ways to help, but we're all different and every one of us responds to their own method. And if you think you don't have one, you haven't found it yet. I'm not here to offer the best single thing you can do to never feel burnt out. Not only because I think that it's kind of impossible to never have low, harder periods, but because I think that without a proper artistic point of view, nothing can truly help. What I'm trying to say is to consider this creative philosophy. Embracing failure. It has always helped me, especially in this period of time, to think that every piece of art you're creating, every script, every model, every animation, is just a step of your project's and your creative life's evolution. You will fail, you will fuck up from time to time, but you must never think that it was a waste of time. Every experience you had has led you to this moment. Every wrong road taken has made you realize what kind of road you want to travel on. Nothing is wasted. Every little moment you have ever lived has been important in shaping your identity. Embracing a failure as just another moment in your life that made you grow is priceless. Seeing the value of the little bits of your life, like talking to a friend, playing with your pet, watching a good movie, is living. And this is the main theme driving every aspect of Memento Vivi. Precious moments symbolized as cards. I got you. Keep failing. Keep failing while reminding yourself of your project's core. And keep creating. Keep living. I'll see you in my next devlog. Thank you for listening.